Good evening, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Market Moves. So, today also we are going to discuss what Nifty and Bank Nifty did, what I had mentioned in the previous video, and what it is both the indices are going to behave in tomorrow's session. So, let's start with Nifty. So, Nifty today closed at 18,403. Now, before going to the intraday analysis, I want to show something very special as far as the Nifty chart is concerned. Now, this is Nifty's daily chart. I have opened it in trading view, that is from Angel One. Now, you can see uh, this trend line. This is daily chart. This trend line was very important, and I have not mentioned it yet in any of my videos about this trend line, but today it is very important to mention this one. Now see here, this is a cup and handle type pattern. If you know price action, then definitely you would be knowing that this is a cup and handle type pattern. Now today Nifty has closed well above this neckline. Now, as per the technical analysis, the targets for such formation is calculated in this way, right from the bottom of the cup to the top of the neckline, that is 1437 points. So, just a minute. And if I put the same from this breakout level, it comes out to 19,801 level. So please remember this level that in a month or two, or in some weeks, if this breakout sustains here, then the next target H per this formation is 19,801, that is 19,800. So I just wanted to show this one. One more thing, whenever such type of breakouts occur, then what happens, that once that stock or that index will come down to retest its breakout level. So it may be tomorrow after opening, it may once come down to this level, that is this line is around 18,360 odd level. So it may come down, or it may go another 50-80 point above, and then at least once it should come down here and retest this level. If the retest is done successfully, and after having the retest, if it starts going up, then my experience says that in 90% cases the formation will give the exit target. So let's keep that target in our mind, that is 19,800 in coming weeks or coming months. Now come back again to our chart, which we have been following. Now see, this is tomorrow's opening. This is tomorrow's opening, and I had mentioned in yesterday's video, this was yesterday's high. So I always give very much importance to prior days high and low and closing. So this was a very good, very important level. Nifty opened just there. This definitely had to work as a resistance. It did, and Nifty started coming down. It continuously came down, and I had mentioned also, those who are not watching my video, they must watch this, because I have been making things very simple, and if you continuously watch my video, I can tell you that you don't need anything else. Everything is here. You have to just follow the labels, and you should have a little bit knowledge of candlestick formation, then you can make very good money here. So it came down here. It came down here. Now here you could have taken a trade. This was a resistance level, as I had mentioned. Now come to a small time frame. Where is the opening? This is the opening. This is the opening. Now this was the first candle, and this was, and afterwards below this level it never went up. Now from 18,344 to it came down all the way to 18,280. So around 60-70 point it came down. Now this level, as I had mentioned, worked as a very important support, and now see, Nifty tried to spend some time here, and once it came closer to this trend line which I had drawn yesterday, see what happened here. It formed a bullish, let me zoom it a bit. It formed a bullish engulfing formation here. So this is very primary rule of technical analysis. If there is any bullish engulfing pattern near an important support, that shows that an uptrend is on cards. And what happened? You should have taken actually the trade above this candle, that is around 18,306, and from there it started going up. It once came down to retest that level, and afterwards it became rocket. So from 18,300 odd levels to 18,426 levels, 125 points. It is really very big profit. Whether either you would have bought Nifty itself or any at the money call option. We actually entered 18,300 call at 98 odd levels, and it made high of 167. So it is really very big intraday profit. So this is the way to trade. Now see, again let me come back to this 15-minute chart. Now see, it exactly kept going up. It also breached this level. Now see, if you remember, yesterday I had shown in a higher time frame that there was it was in Bank Nifty, sorry. So after crossing this level, it started going up, and exactly it touched this trend line as well as this POC. This was very important area. So since there was nothing after this, there was nothing to stop Nifty, so it kept going up, and exactly at pre-marked level it ended. So this is how technical analysis actually works. If you draw your lines in a proper way, if you join the points in a proper way, then you can know in advance that where it will start up move and where it may end for the day. So what may happen tomorrow? For that, let me mark today's high. So today's high is let me take it to here. This is today's high, And where is today's low? So again the today's low is coming to the same zone. This is today's low. This is today's low. So what may happen tomorrow? Now I had mentioned in yesterday's video that this is very important resistance zone. Why? Because this is a supply zone. Okay, so Bank Nifty is going to get some repulsion immediately as soon as it enters here. The first scenario. Second, maybe it may enter here, then it may start consolidating again. After having spent some time, it may come down a little bit to retest this level. And the third scenario, it may gap up directly above this level, that is 18,534 odd levels. And this has been the tendency of any stock or index, that if there is any big resistance or hurdle in between, those stock or indices tend to open above them by using the gap up. So who knows, tomorrow may be the case where Nifty may open just above this zone. Now once it opens to this zone, it may come down a bit and then it may start going up. So if it opens here, sometimes what happens, it may show us that it is going further up, but after 5 or 10 minutes it may make a long downward week and then it may enter down here. So if that is the case, if there is a gap up above this level, then you have to be very careful. You should watch for first 5 to 10 minutes, let it settle down, and once it comes down again to this level and forms any bullish formation or starts going up, then you should consider that this barrier of this supply zone has been breached, and now Nifty is ready for the further up move, which will take Nifty to touch this level and afterwards this level. So wherever it goes and touches this level, I can't exactly say at this juncture, because it may take some time, and if it starts going up, then it will touch somewhere here. If straightway tomorrow it starts going up, then it may touch somewhere here. But once this zone is breached by Nifty convincingly, then the next target will be this trend lower part of the channel, and afterwards this POC. And once this POC is breached, at least on hourly basis or on daily basis, the next target will be this upper part of this channel. Okay, now let me discuss about the scenario if Nifty opens exactly there where it has closed. So if it opens somewhere here, we will wait and watch what it is going to do in next 10-15 minutes. After opening here, after consolidation, if it starts coming down, then it may come down to this level once, 18,377, and then it may come down to touch this trend line around 18,340. Once it comes here and again it forms any bullish type formation, then since the market undertone is very bullish, we may straightway enter into our long trades, which will take Nifty again to this level, and after that this zone, and you know the story what may happen once Nifty will enter into this zone. So this area will be very important role. And again I would like to mention here that 18,293, this level, now I have mentioned again and again that it is a gain level, and it will always work as a magnet. and today again happened the same. From 18,370 odd level, it again came down to touch that 18,293 level, and afterwards it started going up. So all these gain levels work as a magnet. Every now and then they will try to pull back the stock price or the index price to them, and afterwards a new journey is started by that stock. So this is the beauty of gain analysis. So this is all about Nifty, and don't forget this level or this breakout which I have mentioned in daily chart. Since my that actual trading view chart is having too many lines, that's why I am using this separate trading view portal. So this don't forget this cup and handle breakout, and this breakout is suggesting us that in coming weeks Nifty may touch 19,800. Let's wait and see, time will tell what is going to happen. Now let's go to Bank Nifty. So this is Bank Nifty chart. I had drawn my collar neckline here, and I was very much aware that once this it will come down to this level, and if it starts trading above this level, it is going to go up. So I had taken my trade somewhere here, and it went up around 200 points from here. I usually trade in the money or ATM options, so the beta value is almost equal to the index. So what may happen tomorrow? Let me delete these two trend lines. Today it opened exactly around this level, and I remember it properly that I had mentioned exactly that the gap up may happen above this point of confluence. It did exactly here. Now I don't know astrology, I am not a magician, I am a simple analyst, and see how I can predict almost all the behavior of the indices in advance. Now you can also do this. You just need to spend some time with your chart, and you need to understand by continuous practice that how the behavior of these two indices are. So on that basis you can do the same what I have been doing since the inception of my YouTube video. So it opened here where I had mentioned, then it came down, it exactly touched this level. Now yesterday's video, I don't know why, but this yellow line was not there. You have to put this yellow line there, which is around 42,068 level. This is semi-annually pivot level. That is another method of gain theory, semi-annually pivot level. So these are the levels which let us know that whether the index or stock is bullish or bearish. As long as Bank Nifty is above this level, we will consider it in bullish mode, and if it starts closing on daily basis below this yellow line, we will consider it to be in bearish mode. So it came down, it opened here, then it came down here. Now why didn't it touch this level? Because there was a supply zone. There is one member in my channel who every now and then tells me that, sir, have you stopped following DNS analysis? So here is my answer that no, I have not stopped following DNS analysis. I will never stop following it because it lets me know in advance where the price will come. But you have to find out what mistake you are doing, that when I analyze you, it seems you that apart from DNS analysis I am doing everything. So here was that demand zone, and it exactly came down to that zone and it started going up. And after crossing this level, you can see in yesterday's video that I had marked this level, and above this level it started going up and it never stopped. So now very good thing in Bank Nifty is this, that it has closed above this channel. Now once it has closed above this channel, that means now its journey will be in the way that it will try to touch this POC, and afterwards it may try to touch this upper part of that channel, and once it comes here, then after we will decide what it may do in future. But once it has entered into this channels zone, it has gone super bullish, provided there is no adverse scenario in US market. Okay, so for tomorrow I am more bullish in Bank Nifty than Nifty. So let me mark the high of today, that is around 42,450. Let me make it red, and today's low, it is already here. Okay, 42,052. So tomorrow, if there is any gap up, then if it is a big gap up, then we can assume that it may happen around this level, because the next target before this POC will be this trend line, which is respected by Bank Nifty now. Once, twice, thrice, 4 times it has respected this trend line. So definitely this will work as a small resistance on its path. So if there is any gap up scenario, then it may happen around this level. Now whenever that is the case, we will wait here and we will see what the price action is telling us. If it opens here and if it straightway starts coming down, then it may come down to this level or to touch today's high, and afterwards it may again start the up move, or even it may come down to retest this POC. But since it has entered now into this zone, and if it opens gap up here, then it may come down to this area, and afterwards it will again start its up move. Now after having a gap up, if it spends some time here, and then after having formed any bullish formation, if it starts going up, then it may straightway go to touch this POC, and afterwards, after having any hourly or daily close above this POC, the next target will be this upper channel. Now what if Bank Nifty opens around this area? If that is the case, then we will wait very patiently for next 10-15 minutes, and once it starts trading above today's high, we will enter our trade, and again the targets will be as mentioned. Now after having opened somewhere here, if it breaches this POC level, then it may once come down to this level or again to this level. Okay, if it comes here, then we will again watch out for the price action. If it is any bullish type of formation, then we will enter our trade for first target of this POC, afterward this channel, and once this channel is broken, again it may go to this trend line. Now if there is any gap down scenario, then it may happen around this level. If there is any big gap down scenario, it may happen around this level, and from this 42,060 odd level to 41,920, this 80 or 100 or 130 point area is no trade zone. I am repeatedly saying it that this is a no trade zone. Below this level, Bank Nifty will try to go to touch this 41,600 odd level, which will act as an important area, and if it Bank Nifty comes here, this gap will also be filled by then, and again it may start going up. So this is all for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now let me mention about some stocks for tomorrow. So the first one is Grips Cotton. Grips Cotton, why I am very much bullish in this stock. First thing that it has posted a stunning result yesterday. Second thing that it went up today. It opened gap up, and it today has closed above this yellow line. This is also half yearly pivot level, semi-annual pivot level. So if it remains here for a day or two, and if it starts again going up, the first target will be 165, afterward 200 and 184, and after it may try to go to 204, and the final target will be 260. I have posted the chart in my free Telegram channel. And one more thing I would like to mention here, that this stock is a very good fundamental stock, and for investment it can do very well in next 4-5 years. And the second stock that is looking very well, yesterday I had mentioned about L&T Finance Holding, and the second one was which one? Second one was Cell. So L&T Finance Holding has actually almost near the breakout level. I have mentioned that above 84.20, if it starts trading, then it will become rocket. Cell will also do well in coming days. Okay, so let's wait what they are about to do. So today's first stock is Grips Cotton, and the second one is NCC. Now let's see what it is doing. Oh, it has formed a big candle. Now let me draw my new theory of collar neckline. So it is trading very well. So NCC may be bought for a week or so, and the targets may be 87 and then this one, that is, just a minute, 87, then 91.75, and the top of this collar neckline 98, but not in a day or two, in coming days. So these are the two stocks, that is NCC and which one, Grips Cotton. These are two stocks which can be bought positionally. Here in case of NCC, you have to be careful that since it has given 7% of move today, so it may once again come down to this level, 73-74 level. So if you are going to buy this one, then buy 50% above today's high and remaining 50% if there is any retracement. So today's video has gone little bit longer, so let me wind up here. So thank you very much, friends. Keep commenting. There has been almost no comments at all, so kindly keep commenting and kindly share my channel with your friends. Thank you very much. Good night.